how to vacation, like different types of vacation situations that come up. Basically, like, I guess if you're a new couple, have you ever been on vacation before? Have you ever had a bad vacation situation happen with, a significant other in the past or ex?
Yeah.
You guys?
I don't have any.
You don't really have. I guess I'm assuming that would be a good topic if you had more.
No, but I mean, I think that there's a general rule to how you should vacation with your significant other.
Oh, you mean going on not like couples? You talking about?
Well, I mean, we've done like we were just talking about. She has a couple friend, but they've never been on vacation. As a couple that has been on vacation with other couples, I feel that you shouldn't go on vacation with a couple that's never been on vacation together. Because it's like they don't even know how they do vacation together, and I don't want to find out for the first time on my vacation and ruin my vacation. Yeah. So it's like
that's true.
So it's like
right there.
Yeah, like if you've never been on vacation, you're not invited to any couple trips or any joint vacations until you figure that shit out. Like, don't come with the drama. And it's like, we're trying to get through breakfast and y'all all tense on the other side. Like, I don't want to be involved.
Bring that energy in.
I mean, so yeah, that's a good rule. I definitely think that when you're in a relationship, like you should go on vacation together. Like,
you get away. Even if you have kids,
you have to see.
It's necessary.
Yeah, it's necessary. That's one of those things where if you're looking for a situationship. That's gonna tell you whether or not you're gonna be
with this person for a long
while. Like how they react outside of the country or outside of their state, or just with different people. Because when you're around different people, like if you're from the East Coast and you go to the West Coast, it's an entirely different thing. If you're coming from North and you go down South, it's an entirely different thing. If you're coming from the South and you coming to New York, it's an entirely different ball game. So. You want to know, there's some key ways that you know whether or not you can deal with this person. Is if you move in with them, if they meet your family members, and if you go on vacation.
And can you vacation together? Because really, what people don't realize is when you go on vacation, there's no distractions. It's just you and that person. So it's like if you can't stand that person for more than 5 to 7 days straight, you probably not gonna be able to stand them for the rest of your life. Like. Long term,
that's a fact.
Because it's like when it's just you and them, like, can you even get along? Do you even talk? Mm-hmm. Like, do you have anything in common? Because with all the distractions in life and work and stress, it's easy to think that you work in a relationship with someone or that you get along. But when you have no one else to talk to, and then you have no cell phone service, and it's just you and that person staring at each other, it's like, are you really connecting? Do you really have that connection? That's really what I want to talk about, because people who...
I think you make a good point, because you were telling the story about how we went on the cruise.
Oh yeah, our first vacation together
was rocky. but this is why I was rocky, because for one,
we weren't communicating either.
We weren't communicating.
Yeah.
That's a big one. And we never spent that much time alone.
This
is the longest vacation we've ever had.
Yeah,
to this date. It was like 7 days.
It was 7 days.
It was a 7-day cruise. So by
day 5,
6,
going into 6,
I was like, yo.
She ain't the
every little thing is bothering you. Like, you're like.
But and you know what else too is because we didn't come up with a plan before we went on vacation, and we literally spent the entire time together, which is what you should never do on vacation.
You should never do.
You should have some time where you
time to get together. It's like when you go on vacation with your family. You don't spend every single
second
time
with that person.
Second with your family. You split up, you come back together, split up again. That's kind of what you need to do. When people think of vacation, they think it's just going to be like you and that person on the beach
and they
for
get
7 days straight.
They get all romanticized, and it's like,
it's not going to work.
No, you're going to go on vacation to relax? Trust me, you want to relax from that person.
I would not want to be with myself for 7 days straight.
No cell phone service.
No cell phone. No distractions.
Cruise food. So after the third day, you done had that same meal. Like, things start getting a little antsy. But also with the vacation, because you know what's funny, now that I think about it, what I was mad about the whole time was, I was like, this was our first vacation and he couldn't even order strawberries and champagne. I mean, granted, I can't have champagne because I was pregnant and I had got pregnant right before the fucking cruise. But still, I was like, you couldn't even make it special. But I never actually said that. I just kept trying to, this is year 2, so I kept trying to throw hints like, hey, maybe, but no, hints don't work. So if I would have just said, babe, like, I would like some strawberries and champagne or whatever, like, set the mood, he would have easily done that. But 5 days into a cruise, no hints picked up. I was like, you know what? Fucking tired of him. I'm done with this cruise. Fucking hot. He ain't the one. It was so funny. We didn't talk for a full, like, the whole day 6. By the end of day 6, we finally started talking again. And I was like, I don't want to ruin the last day on the cruise. So we finally started talking again, but we almost didn't make it. 7 days straight. But then we also learned that when we go on vacation together, we have to plan individual activities because it was just, we're not used to being up each other's asses for 7 days straight. It's like you realize, like, you need
space.
You
even
need
on
space.
Vacation.
Even on vacation, you need space.
That's true.
So even if it's 2 people, just because that's the time. But you know what it is? People don't know how to be alone. Like, you have to learn how to be alone even when you're in a couple. People don't know how to do that.
Have we been together for like 6 days on a vacation, right? In PR?
In PR, but there are times when you go with your dad or you go with your brother, like I'm with your grandma, with your mom.
So it's
like Maria, so we split up a lot.
Yeah, you wasn't stuck on a boat for
7 days. And then remember, the cruise boat room is like a quarter of this freaking living room.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
And there's no windows because we got the cheapest option. So now it's like when we can't be in the room together because then there's no windows.
Exactly.
It was, yeah.
Plus, the first time that we went to PR, we spent more time together because like you just introduced me to your family, and we started to get into arguments. Remember, you were like so mad at me. I don't even remember why. When we went to drop your uncle off, and like. I said I was hungry, and you came in and you put the salami down and the cheese, and you're like, good night. You didn't even make it for me. I was like,
it's just funny that you guys end your arguments with good night. Like I'm not going to bed mad, but good night. That's it.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. That's cute. That's
classy,
funny.
You know?
That's funny. No, because that's almost a agree to disagree. Like, I'm not gonna go to bed mad, so I'm gonna give you a good night, but leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm done with you for the day.
Exactly. Like, it's not that serious, but leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, you were not fucking with me that night.
Yeah, those are the things that you need to go through to realize that this is the person I want to be with.
Right.
And just because the person needs their alone time or you have to be separated does not mean that they don't love you any more or less. Like,
right. But
we all just need time to breathe.
Right.
We don't all have to be up each other's ass all the time. Because I know couples like that go on vacation and they're like, oh, we're just gonna do everything together, and then your partner, he's sick of your guts, but he doesn't want to tell you that.
Right, because you're on vacation, you don't want to ruin the vacation. Like, I just need some time to myself, and it's like, but this is my vacation too. But that goes back to people don't know how to be individuals in their relationship.
Yeah,
communication.
And the communication,
yeah,
and just saying, I just need some time. But yeah, so now when we go on vacation, especially like if I plan me and him, or even if it's a couple vacation, I schedule in nap time. I schedule in alone time. Like, just like if it's a couple vacation, I'm gonna schedule so that way the guys go with the guys, the girls with the girls. Just because when you're with each other for on top of each other like 24 hours, you start, every little thing eventually starts to get to you because you're not used to being with that person all day. We think we sleep, we go to work, but when you're on vacation,
all day, 24 hours.
It's just that other person you're looking at and you're like, oh, yo, okay, it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah, but just anybody, your expectation should not be, I want want to spend 24 hours.
24 hours with this person
every single day of the vacation. Like a spa trip, a nap time, a book time where you can read to yourself. All that stuff is good. You go on vacation, just do different things. You know what I'm saying? Walk around, like those things. Like what we do, you know, we have a lot of time where we just walk around. So we're walking and we're talking and experiencing where we're at. And then we come back to the room, and sometimes she's tired and I'm not tired. I'll take a nap. She'll read a book. Sometimes I'll go out because I like walking at night. I like night walks. So sometimes I'll walk around at night. She'll be sleeping. She goes to sleep early. So it's one of those things, especially when you're working, and you kind of there's this anxiety that you feel like that you have to spend your time with your significant other because when you're on vacation, you know, we don't get that time. But it's like you never really get a time to just take a nap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let them take a nap.
Yeah.
Go walk, go read a book.
You need your own time.
You need your own time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all that stuff is good, but it's definitely something that you should do if you want to know how your relationship is going.
And you want to make your relationship last because you have to step away. Yeah. People don't realize it's good to step away so you can see how you work together outside of the normal situations. Like, you have to take that time.
What about those couples? I met this couple in Cancun, and she had only been with him, like, she met him, like, a couple weeks prior, and he had, like, a whole bunch of money, and he just, like, they went to Cancun, and she just went with him, and it was, like, just, like, you know.
Spur of the moment?
Yeah.
And she didn't even know him?
No.
Well, she didn't know him that well.
She didn't know him like that. I mean, she was, like, you know, I guess.
And she made it back to life?
I don't know.